By the end of this video, you are going to have a complete 5-step morning routine that takes less than 15 minutes, requires no equipment, and could quite literally save your muscles from disappearing over the next decade. I'm not exaggerating. I have given this exact routine to hundreds of patients in my sarcopenia clinic. Some were in their late 60s, some were in their 80s. And in the patients who actually did it, the results were not small. Better balance within 2 weeks, stronger grip within a month, easier mornings, fewer aches, and a real measurable slowing of muscle loss within 90 days. The best part, you do not need a gym. You do not need supplements. You do not need to change your whole life. You just need 15 minutes between the time your feet hit the floor and the time you sit down to breakfast. I am Dr. Cecilia Grant. In 20 years of treating sarcopenia, I have watched the seniors who follow a simple, consistent morning routine rebuild strength they thought was gone forever. And I have watched the ones chasing complicated advice get worse. Simple beats fancy. Every time. So today, I am giving you the plan, step by step. The same one I teach in my own clinic. Let us walk through it together. Before we start, one quick thing. This routine is gentle, but every person's body is different. If you have heart concerns, balance issues, recent surgery, or any medical condition that affects your mobility, please talk to your own doctor before beginning. They are the only person who can clear your individual situation. Now let us get into it. Step 1, the slow wake up. 1 minute before you stand. Most seniors get out of bed wrong. I mean it. They sit up too fast. They stand up too quickly. And within seconds, their blood pressure drops, their head spins a little, and they grab the nightstand or the bedpost to steady themselves. That dizziness is not just an annoyance. It is the #1 cause of morning falls in older adults. And it is completely preventable. Here is what I want you to do instead. When you wake up, before you do anything else, just lie still. Open your eyes, wiggle your toes, move your ankles in slow circles, 10 in each direction. Then bend your knees one at a time, sliding your heel up toward your bottom, 10 on each side. This is your circulatory system warming up. You are telling your blood vessels gently that you are about to be vertical. Then sit up slowly. Sit on the edge of the bed for 30 seconds. Let your body adjust. Now you can stand safely. That whole sequence takes 1 minute, and it might be the single most important minute of your day. Step 2, the chair stand series. 2 minutes at the kitchen counter or sturdy chair. This is the move that, more than any other, predicts whether you will keep your independence as you age. And it is also the easiest one to train. Find a sturdy chair, sit on the edge of it, feet flat, cross your arms over your chest. Stand up, sit back down. That is 1. Do 5 in a row. If you cannot do 5 without using your hands, that is fine. Use a counter or table for light support and do as many as you can. The point is not perfection today. The point is doing this every single morning, so your body never forgets how. 5 chair stands. Every morning, just 5. That is it. Within 2 weeks, most of my patients tell me getting up from couches and toilets is noticeably easier. Within a month, they can do 10 or 15 without thinking about it. This is the most concentrated dose of muscle signaling you can give your legs in under 2 minutes, and it costs nothing. Before I move on to step 3, I want to pause and ask you something. Because in 20 years of giving this routine to seniors, I have noticed that the people who actually stick with it have one thing in common. They are honest about which step they will struggle with the most. So tell me in the comments. Of the steps I have shared so far, or any you can already anticipate, which one do you think will be the hardest for you to do every morning? Is it the slow wake up because you are used to popping out of bed? Is it the chair stands because your legs feel weak? Or is it just the commitment because mornings are already busy? There is no wrong answer, and I read every comment. Knowing what trips you up helps me make better videos to address exactly the obstacles you are facing. Now let us keep going. The next 3 steps are where the real magic happens. Step 3, the wall push. 2 minutes anywhere there is wall space. Your upper body is losing muscle just as quickly as your legs, but seniors almost never train it. That is a problem, because the muscles in your chest, shoulders, and arms are what catch you when you start to fall forward, lift your grandchildren, and let you reach the top shelf of your pantry. Here is the move. Stand about an arm's length from a wall. Place your palms flat against it, shoulder width apart, fingers pointing up. Slowly bend your elbows until your nose is almost touching the wall. Then press yourself back to start. That is 1 wall push. Do 10 of them. Slowly. Controlled. 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up. If 10 is too easy, step further from the wall. If it is too hard, step closer. The exercise scales perfectly to wherever you are starting from. Wall pushes are the safest, most underprescribed senior strength move I know. They train the chest, shoulders, and the small stabilizer muscles around your collarbone that keep your posture upright. In my own patients, just 30 days of wall pushes makes a visible difference in how seniors stand. Step 4. The water and protein moment. 3 minutes in the kitchen. By now, you have done about 5 minutes of gentle movement. Your body is awake. Your circulation is moving. And here is where most seniors waste the most important window of the entire day. The first hour after waking is when your body is most ready to absorb protein and rebuild muscle. After 8 hours without food, your muscles are in what we call a fasted state. They are quietly being broken down for fuel. The fastest way to stop that breakdown and start the building process again is simple. Water and protein, as early as possible. Here is what I want you to do. As soon as you walk into the kitchen, pour yourself a full glass of water. Drink it slowly. While you are drinking, prepare something with at least 20 to 30 grams of protein. That can be 2 or 3 eggs, a bowl of Greek yogurt with nuts, cottage cheese with fruit, a simple protein shake if you are short on time. The rule I give my patients is straightforward. 20 grams of protein minimum in the first hour after waking. Every morning, no exceptions. This is the single dietary habit that, in my 20 years of practice, has done more to reverse early sarcopenia than any other. Skip protein at breakfast, and you have already lost the day before it has begun. Hit your protein target at breakfast, and you have set the foundation for the rest of your meals to actually rebuild what your body is breaking down. Step 5. The balance reset. 2 minutes, holding on to a counter. The final step in this routine is the one most seniors are nervous about, but it is also the one that protects them from the falls they fear most. Stand near a kitchen counter. Place your hand on it lightly, just for support. Lift one foot a few inches off the floor and balance on the other leg. Try to hold it for 10 seconds. Then switch legs. That is 1 round. Do 3 rounds per leg. That is 60 total seconds of balance training. And it is enough. Balance, like muscle, is a signal. The body keeps it if you use it. The body loses it if you do not. And here is the part that surprises most people. Even seniors with significant balance loss can usually rebuild it within 4 to 6 weeks of doing this exact 10 seconds per leg, 3 times per side, every single morning. You do not need fancy balance boards. You do not need physical therapy sessions. You need consistency. The body will do the rest. So there it is. The complete morning routine. 1 minute of gentle wake up in bed. 2 minutes of chair stands. 3 2 minutes of wall pushes. 4 3 minutes of water and protein. 5 2 minutes of balance training. Total time, about 10 minutes. Plus a few minutes for the protein to be eaten properly. Less than 15 minutes from start to finish. I know this sounds almost too simple to matter. I understand. After 2 decades of doing this work, I have learned that the most powerful interventions in geriatric medicine almost always look this simple. The complicated programs do not get done. The fancy supplements do not get taken. The expensive memberships do not get used. But 10 minutes the same way, every morning, for 12 weeks. That is what changes lives. That is what I see week after week in my own patients. And here is what I want you to take from this video. You do not need to overhaul your life to stop sarcopenia. You just need to give your body the right 10 minutes at the right time of day. Every morning, starting tomorrow. If this video gave you a plan you can actually use, please give it a like. It is a small thing, but it helps me reach more seniors who are ready to take their strength back. And if you would like to stay strong, stay mobile, and stay independent for as long as possible, please subscribe to the channel. I post new videos every week, sharing what I have learned in 3 decades of medicine and 20 years specializing in muscle health, so seniors like you do not have to figure this out alone. One last thing, if you know someone over 60 who could use a simple, repeatable morning routine that actually fits a real life, please share this video with them. The right plan at the right time changes everything. Until then, take care of yourself and stay strong. I am Dr. Cecilia Grant.